happened? What happened? I just went to the bathroom. Am I dead? Do you see me? Do you hear me? Again? Oh, son of a bitch. Thank you. So sorry. I dropped the stream. Thank you for picking it up. Thank you. So sorry. That's a Twitch thing. On my end, it does not say that we've dropped anything. So unfortunately, not something I can help. But thank you so much for refreshing. I am still here, in fact. And right as we're gonna start MSQ, the stream timer just... God damn it, I hate when it does that. It's so annoying to edit VODs like that. It took a minute, a whole minute. Damn. Oh, that's so annoying. I hope it didn't aw. I don't know if it's gonna break down the thing. This is a really bad time. Do I get another notification? I did get another notification. Oh, Uni's live. Oh, hi. I know. Hi, Ronaldo! Apparently, we're just starting stream. So, thank you. What the fuck? Alright. Are we ready to go? Thank you for bearing with technical difficulties. Let's talk to Thancred. The best way out. So, we did an instance. Everything is okay. I'm telling myself that. Just starting the 6-hour stream. Oh yeah, we're new here. We're just... I just got home. My energy is not gonna last for another 6 hours. You got 4 at most. What time is it? It's only 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. 3, 4, 4. Is it Young Scanner? Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for following. How you doing? 12-hour stream. If we can... I'm gonna see if I can bribe you. Let me see. Let us put our application in for partner if we can. And that if we get it, maybe a party. Hi! We're on Aether and Sargatanis. That I can tell you. And I love to play with people. Feel free to pop in. Send me a friend request, you're good. Hi, Enigma. Long time no see, man. How you doing? It's okay, nothing sad ever happens. No, this game is happily ever after, and Tataru is gonna hold our hand and walk into a sunset with us. Are we going to a bar and watching me dance on a table? Bitch, I don't drink! No, I'm not gonna go and dance on a tabletop. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. I'll buy balloons and some cake, and I'll wear a fancy hat for you. I don't know what kind of party you think I'm having. Did I break the internet? Yes, if you're popping in here and the stream is wacky, please just refresh it. I don't know what happened. You'll dance on the table? Again? Have you danced on a table? Do I need to be worried about you? Probably. I'm not that confident. Even if I, you know, they say like liquid confidence when you drink. I'm not ever going to dance on a table. I'm coherent enough. I'm not going to do that because that's, I don't know. That's a little too sloppy. A little too sloppy for me. That sums up your only ever experience in a WoW. Create a character, strip and dance, and done. Wait, I'm concerned about you. I know we just met recently, but I don't know. It's a little strange. I'm a shut-in, mostly. I'm a hermit. I don't do these things. I like attention, but I like attention in the fact that I'm in my house and you're not. You're in somewhere else. You're not in my living room, and I'm okay with that. We bring her to Yulmore's bar. Is Yulmore's bar sketch? I wanted to go to a fancy place for my birthday, like a dance club. I wanted to go to Balmog for my birthday. I've heard Balmog is spicy, and I've never been there before, and I kind of want to try it. You're hiding in my bathroom? As long as you don't go through the medicine cabinet. Balmog quick snap. I've heard things. It was the one clip where you called us degens. Oh, that one. Yeah, you guys are actually degens. I'm not degen. I've tried to cultivate a very wholesome and encouraging stream, and I don't know where you guys came from. What about the cupboard under the sink? Yeah, the only thing under there is shampoo and tampons. You'll be fine. Don't make that face at me. Don't touch the drugs. Don't touch anything. I feel like everything would be sticky. You take offense? Why are you offended, Cheese? You didn't see all of it. There were lalas dancing on the stripper pole. I'm a degen in denial. No, I'm not.
That's what she said.
I don't do such things. I'm very wholesome. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Twilight was there. I was like, that's my potato. What is she doing? Seeing your friends dance half naked, it's a little jarring. Just because you're forced to be on Crystal. I'm not judging. I'm just judging a little bit. Okay, so we went. We did the instance. Ardbert was very sad that we couldn't save everybody. Lena was very sad that she couldn't save everybody. Lord Vonthry is a dickhead. We don't like him. How many Sin Eater captains have we taken down? Is it 2? We did the one in Ilmeg, and we did the one in Lakeland? Oops. Yeah, we did the Raktika, we did Ilmeg. I don't know if Lakeland has one, but we did. There's this area we haven't seen yet. Sexy Lord Vothry. He's not sexy, get out of here. Come to Dynamis, free transfer, and there's a lot of housing plots. I like my server though. It seems that a lot of streamers play on Sargatanis, so I like it here. I've done 3. Who was the 3rd one? Was there one in Lakeland? 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. Almarang I haven't done yet because I can't fly yet. And then Khaleesi as well. Lakeland Warden was the first dungeon. Okay, so that was a 5th. I'm getting them and the Cardinals mixed up. So there are 5. There's 5 of these wardens. Hey Zarek, thank you. Sargatanis is home. It is! I'm comfy here. Last of the bosses of the instance. I did not murder Tesleen. I put her at peace, okay? Aether does seem to be the place most streamers are on. I don't even know how we got here. I think I was asking Med where to make our character. Like, I believe I streamed the first time I made my character and started. And I was like, okay. Where do I pick? And he's just like, anything on Aether is fine. So I just like, okie dokie. And here we are. So 3 down, 2 to go, and then whatever this is over here. Boop. Tis my potato, my little to-be potato. Thank you. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the ocular? You can keep the extra company while I fetch Alfie. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest Amaro I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on a message, eh? Alright. Is this a level 76 quest? Oh, it is. Okay, so I just want to check to see what my classes are at this point. Oops, wrong one. So we are at 76. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Actually, I should probably do this as a... no, it's fine. Being on the DC, streamers on was good before DC travel came a thing. I can imagine if you actually wanted to play with people. Oh, look at the chicken! He's so chubby. Oof. He's a big chungus. Hi. Yeah, but I figure people like Asmongold who have like a ridiculous size audience, like I wouldn't want to be on a server he's on. If he was like, if someone that big was on my server, I would probably just leave. I would go make a transfer characters. It was a 50% chance before the 3rd data center was recently added. Oof. Yeah, I guess that's fair. 50-50 is actually quite high. Yes, take me. They murder Cactar. Is he planning on going back? I know some people, like... I watch Yuna quite a bit, and I know she goes back to this game, and she goes and plays other things, she goes back. But she's a full-time streamer, though, so... He did join on Aether... Oh, he did! You doubt he'll ever go back? Oh, that's right. I think somebody mentioned that his community is kind of toxic sometimes. You live on Kaktar happily, you weren't playing when he was. Probably for the best. But, I don't know. Keeping that many people to try to keep happy, I figure is quite complicated. Awful FCs? That's so sad. They harassed about playing it more, so we dropped it entirely. I can't imagine the level of harassment that man probably has to deal with. I can't imagine the harassment some of the bigger lady streamers have to deal with. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can only imagine. I'm a small streamer, and when I was on Just Chatting, would get bothered quite a bit. He may pet back you briefly for 7 or something big like that, but ride the hype, but he's more or less done with it. And he streams on his off channel a lot too, which his off channel, not the Asmongold channel, is not monetized. So he doesn't play any ads. You can't subscribe to him. It's just he just likes to stream. With that kind of following, I imagine there's also people who expect you to play, so they blow money and get salty from wasting their cash. Man, I think I watched a TikTok talking about how Amaranth, I guess they call them whales, like these big dono people, or something like that. It was something ridiculous that they drop like 100,000 a year on her, and that is like, I can't imagine dropping all this money and then they would get upset when she doesn't do something or something like that. He only has himself to blame with his stream persona. Yeah, I think it's dialed down quite a bit from what it used to be, but I believe that's so many people watching you. I can't imagine how surreal that might feel. Like, that's a lot of people staring at you. He played Diablo. I saw! He built his audience and now it's entrenched. If your chat's awful, it's your fault. You are responsible for your chat. I do agree. I had some toxic people, quite a lot of toxic people in my chat when I was in Just Chatting. I was too nice. I was too nice. You can't stand even being there. You tried to watch one of his streams just once. I don't mind him. I don't mind him at all. Because I can get used to, like, the doofy, mannerisms and stuff, but... Yeah, I don't know. You're awesome because you're... What? Mez, can you believe we only met recently? You can't stand his chat. I can't stand chats that are that busy. I think I would get really overwhelmed. It's filled with fanboys. Oh, I bet. But then again, like, you see someone like him, and someone who, if I may say, like, looks like an average dude. Like, he's just an average dude in his house, Like, he's never been the type to, like, flaunt his wealth. And so he's like, super relatable. A lot of people see that, because he's always been just, like, a down-to-earth kind of guy. And they see that, and they're like, this is me. They see themselves in it, I think, that relationship is just kind of different. But, I don't know. Parasocial things are weird. Thousands of views, you don't talk with chat, you talk at chat. Agreed. He had over 200-something thousand at the peak of Final Fantasy. That's wild, man. I think they said that the streamer awards got like 300,000 people. But again, you're watching an award show. You're watching TV. It's a little bit different than a one-to-one kind of interaction. He dialed it down and gets after his chat at times now, but he's kind of stuck with it. He has dialed it down, I have noticed as well. A large part of the WoW player base is toxic, and the vast majority of his viewer base is WoW players. Yeah. WoW is quite toxic. And the Johnny Depp coverage were gigantic for him with the viewers. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you aspire, if you aim high, I don't know. Like, the things that people can accomplish is just mind-blowing, And it's like, I have my own personal goals. It's not like 200,000 viewers, but I think setting goals and I don't know, just enjoying, you know, streaming is a big part of it. Like I mentioned, his stream is not monetized on what the channel he streams on, but still, he enjoys doing it enough that he comes back every day and does it. Pokemon looked great at the Streamer Awards. The dress was awesome. Everybody looked lovely. Everybody did look lovely, and it looked very red carpet. But it's odd, like, because they are celebrities, but not like celebrities. They're not like Johnny Depp level celebrity, but they're famous enough that they have hundreds of thousands of followers and stuff, and it's wicked. But yeah, it's very different. Which is still something to be really proud of. Like, someone recognize you in the gaming world. Like, isn't that weird? That's wild. You thought it was funny that 14 had to stop selling copies of the game shortly after he started because of the influx of players. I thought it was during Endwalker. Were these things related? I don't know. This might have been a separate occurrence. But yeah, I watched like a sum up of the Streamer Awards in like a 2-minute TikTok, and I'm like, I don't think I could have watched these things live. I can't actually handle award shows. Hi, Miss Bungle. How are you? That was at the Endwalker release. Ah, okay. More or less same time. Okay. It also happened after the ARR launch. I kind of wish that I'd been around at the time, but I don't know. I'm really late to games like this. Most games in general. I don't think I've played really any game on launch. Now that I think about it, I'm like, have I played anything out the gate that blew my mind? I'm always arriving to play something. Like, after it's been, like, critically acclaimed and collector's edition and all these things have already come out. And I'm like, maybe I should give this a go. Like, I wait for the general public to deem it worth playing. I don't really see anything, and I'm like, I need to reach for this. I need this. I think the only times I did that was when I was younger, and, like, Fable would come out, or, you know, Skyrim came out, and I'd go to GameStop and buy a copy. Like, I don't think anything has come out recently that I've bought and downloaded day one. 1.0 and after 2.0 launch during short free trials. Oh, I wish I had. I'm jealous. You didn't like it? You didn't like ARR's launch? Really? How come? The mechanics back then were bad at the launch? How interesting. At least they listen to player feedback, though, and do things. That is the impression I get, though. Oh, in 1.0. Yeah. I have heard. I've seen clips and photos, and it looks different. It just looks different. But I used to play RuneScape, so I'm used to pretty potato quality. RuneScape I played when I was like 12, and it was all just uphill from that. We started in Heaven's Word, a lot of the stuff was just painful dealing with. I think before I started playing WoW, I did pick up this game for, I don't know, a couple of months, but that was when I skipped all of the cutscenes, and I didn't really understand how MMOs worked, because I had played RuneScape, and I was like, you don't need to know any story. Like, I didn't get how any of this worked. So I just would run around and turn in quests and skip all the dialogue, and I was like, okay, I ran out of quests, like, what do I do? And then I stopped playing. So none of it made sense. None of it was familiar, coming back to it, really. But here we are now, and it's all new. I'm going through uncharted territory. RuneScape has some remarkable story. I wouldn't know. I skipped every single quest. My RuneScape character looks so cute with the little pigtails. But you tell me what the story of RuneScape is, I have no idea. 12, so like 10 years ago? Ha! I don't look like I'm 20. It's okay. You can say I look like 25, I'll accept that. Yeah, I didn't have Party Finder. Oof. Story of RuneScape? You remember shouting for a group because we didn't have a Party Finder for various other really old-fashioned designs, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this again. Was instances or shards not a thing then? Or servers, I guess? Like, how WoW was back in the day was whoever is in your city, in your server, was that's it. There is no, you cannot like bring people in. Like it was just whoever could hear you speak was your circle. And was this game similar? The world first Coil 5 clear took like 2.5 months because of the bugs, latency, and more. Who has that kind of time? I mean, I guess professional players, but holy shit, that's so long. Sorry, Frazzled. Thank you for supporting. You have to run the location of the dungeon. To the location of the dungeon? Yeah. That would get really annoying. You didn't have world visits until late Stormblood. I think the world visits make it tremendous. I was gonna put a point in Redemption, speaking of, to make the house visits a thing, but I was iffy about it. Because I don't think very many people care to share their house, but if you do, I don't know, you guys would be interested in that. Thank you. But yeah, I think running to the dungeon itself would absolutely kill it for me. But it's only because I've been spoiled with otherwise. Like if I didn't know any better, like if I was just used to running everywhere and running to the dungeon, I would just do it because I don't know that you don't have to or anything. Like now that I'm spoiled, if you take me 3 steps backwards, yeah, I'm gonna be like, the hell is this? This is whack. But if that's just how things are, I would complain about it, but then that's just how things are, you know? You'd have to come to Primal. I can make a point of Redemption and do it. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I don't know. I also don't want to be spoiled with anything, and I'm like apparently really observant when it comes to spoilers. Like if you have like a poster showing something that I'm not supposed to see, I will see it, and I will focus on it and be like, oh, what is this? What is that? Who is that? Why are they doing that? I will absolutely notice. But that's okay. All right, let's talk to the X-Dark. Obvious, you'll just smile. Okay. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them out of the jaws of death. Would that they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I'll not shrink away from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn for the loss, I will not lose myself to grief. Even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I've chosen to its end. We'll have some time before the others arrive, if you'd like to talk. Oh, of course, I'm gonna pick his brain. Give me info. And if I were to confess any doubts that I might harbor, no one need ever know? No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. No, pour out your heart to me, X-Dark. I can simp for you. Tell me your pain. I want to know. Okay, Faye, I hope you feel better. Have a Coke, relax. I appreciate you. Have a good rest. I'll see you soon.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Oh, hi! God, I swear he's like such a diva. I can't.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
You can, like, poof into things, sir. Stop that.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That's not good.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Let's go.
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Let's do it.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
Do you have an idea, Missy Stola? Minnie?
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Minfilia.
No, you are the real Minfilia. I feel like she's downplaying like her own importance. Like she is so important too. But because our entire party knew the other Minfilia and loved the other Minfilia, that are we doing you like a disservice, Minnie? Are we not loving you as much as you should be loved because we're comparing you? At least Thancred. I know it's Thancred. She wants his love. She wants his love. She has self-esteem below an earthworm, but she's a child. She's so little. Like, I don't blame her at all. Like, I feel bad. I know. Dad needs he needs a talking to.
If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back.
No.
What do you think?
Say no. Say
Don't.
no. Yes. Thank you.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now.
That's so rude! Emmett!
The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
So, I have a question. The Oracle itself, does the Oracle take over every Minfilia? I don't know if that's the Rast. Yeah, Flan, I need help. Is this something I found out later? If so, then I can wait. But I don't know how to answer this. Okay, I can wait then. No help. Okay, no help. Okay. I appreciate that. No Flan. I appreciate it. But I'm trying to put these together. I'm trying to make sense of it. Okay. We're okay. I am. I did not know my Flan would be rejected. So Flan, if you're new here, or if you just don't know, is my code word. I ask a lot of questions. I think out loud a lot. And you're not necessarily supposed to answer until we say the safe word. But I've never been vetoed before. You can eat it till you have a bellyache. It's so good. Have you made some before? Like homemade? So good. Yes, Mr. Sasha. We need points redemption to deny the Flan. No. No. Caramel anything? You love caramel anything. Caramel for me, I'm very picky with. I don't like most caramel. If it's a situation where you get an answer later, are we free to say you'll find out eventually? No. I think that's sort of implied when you smiley face. Yeah, we happily smiley face. Veto on Flan, both the food. You don't like Flan, Mr. X! Not everyone makes it good. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure there's cake that even exists that not everybody makes it good. If you Flan, we all know. No. Say no Flan. Okay. I've never had Flan rejected before. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you. I appreciate your lurks. You don't like Flan that much? Why? Whenever you get the chance to talk to Emmett, I will. I do not see him outside, but I will talk to him more. Also, do I look like an Oompa Loompa today? I feel like my computer reset, and now I'm looking at myself over here, and I feel like I look like an Oompa Loompa. Am I orange? Why? Because I mess with the color saturation. Just tell me if I ever look like really, really orange. A bit red. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look as pale as I usually do. Okay. I will show you. I was sunburned. I'm not supposed to look sunburned. Oh, what? You should tell me this, because I do my best to mess with saturation. Please tell me when I look like an Oompa Loompa. Is that better? Do I look more human now? I'm not blushing constantly, I promise. Okay. Less sunburned. Yeah, if I look crispy, please let me know. There's only so much I can do from just looking at it myself. Yeah, okay. I don't want to look like pale as death. Was that a guy with white hair on the screen? Shut up, Sing! I have already simped. Briefly, but simped, yes. It might be residual. Residual sunburn? I don't go outside. Okay, I'm sorry, we got sidetracked with the Flan. We're bringing it back. The green is too heavy. What do you mean? It's St. Patrick's Day. The fire people, shut up. You're actually gonna make me red. Stop. We're not gonna let this one go, are we? Early gang knows about the fire beeper. No See, he knew what we were talking about, but he didn't. Zig, he put it together what a fire beeper was. It's the correct oh, I can't. Well, no, there's no fire beeper. It's fine. It works. Am I too broke brain to know if it's an intentional color saturation or something that'll actually happen skin-wise? So you'll say nothing. Ah, I mean, I'm not offended. The thing is with these stream cameras, is that none of these settings get saved. So every time my computer restarts, all of the settings are in the trash, and I have a like a screen cap of the settings I use. Unfortunately, depending on what lights are on, the camera takes liberties. And every time I mess with the settings, it's different. Every single time. So I just kind of have to eyeball it and just see what looks nice. So again, if I look like a tomato, please let me know. It's just sitting under the desk. That sounds bad. Settings should be saved. I've actually looked this up. So the Logitech cameras have like some kind of software defect that's never been fixed. I even tried to do the Logitech G-Hub. Logitech G-Hub screwed me over. I hated it, and it didn't recognize every camera. That was a problem. But yeah, every time I reset the stream computer, the camera settings reset. Why would they not save a feature? You can Google it. The Logitech, I don't remember what it is. The 920s, it's always been a problem ever since I started streaming. It's a pain in the ass. You sure are looking like a fire beeper. Are you telling me I'm hot? Feel free to call Fizy a tomato. If I'm red in the face, you can call me a tomato. But not normally. Can I read my cutscene? Shh. Okay. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
Because he's scared. Oh, the fist.
Love.
Oh! Okay.
Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
He's so smug, I can't. He's so smug. I know, I can't. I can't. I can't. He's just such a sassy boy. Will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? If you have to ask me, ask. Tell me about Zodiark. Fuck yes, tell me about Zodiark. As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There is no resisting such power. And so, we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness. His darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected, given their innate ability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I'm repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I have no need of deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. Hi, First. Hi, Ruby. At this point, you asked yourself, why are we taking advice from this mass murderer? Because he's hot. All of his dialogue, okay. Choose the other option. Perhaps I flattered myself expecting you to take an interest in the knowledge I possess. Or perhaps I flatter you. That's it? Yeah, okay.
Oh no, he's hot!
Yes. Yes. It's a real problem with this game. Hi, Lucy. Is he hot because of the white hair? It's only a strip of white hair, okay? It's just a strip. It's just a little bit.
That's what she said.
You always try to keep your perspective by thinking of it as simply as, imagine Vladimir Putin's body swapped with something hot. That makes me feel bad! Yeah, pretty privilege is absolutely a thing. You can get away with so much more. Mez needs a bonking. Bonking is on my list of emotes that I want to commission. I do think we need one of those. Emma is not Putin. He's not. Should we talk to our friends? Let's talk to our friends. If only I'd been able to locate Callistia's Light Warden, it might not have come to this. I can't imagine what Thancred must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of Father. He argued with us for months about our plan to go to Eorzea, but in the end he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. Minfilia has demonstrated impressive resolve just now. It seems that she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she's truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Thancred to guide her, however much she wishes it were otherwise. Though Thancred hath long known whither this plan doth lead, his journey hath brought him no closer to acceptance. I want to know what they have, like... Hi, Kashari. Thank you for the bonk emote. He loves Minfilia. So we're gonna distinguish them by calling them Minfilia and Minnie. He loves Minfilia in a very sisterly way, and I feel like he loves Minnie in a very fatherly way. So he essentially he's gonna have to choose between his sister and his daughter, figuratively. That's sort of where I'm coming to. He can't win. No. I think he's in a real rough spot. Bash. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Of course. Of course, we're doing this. We're doing this. Boop. We're committed. As long as he doesn't have a stepbrother. Oh, get out! That's too far. It's too far. I don't know how I feel about the cheetah print. I'm judging strangers on their outfits. Yikes. Oh my god, that's an Emmett emote. I love that so much. That is so ridiculous. Who will he choose? Would that make it a family friendly? Stop! Judging people's gams is like 75% of 14. Then don't talk shit about mine, then. Mine is good for a sprout. Leave me alone. Oh my god, there's more of them. Oh my god, I love that. I love the shade. That is amazing. Are all of their emotes Emmett? I think it's adorable. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. Are you sure you want to do this? Completely sure. He's gonna come out on top. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope that you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It's your decision to make, but to be sure that you're prepared when the time comes. If all is assembled, shall we depart? There needs to be at least 10 fetch quests before I actually get to do this. We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. There we go. Give me some obstacle. I saw a Yulmoran airship coming in to land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Vothri's forces to Raktika. Meaning that we can expect to encounter arms resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabath Arang lies in the south reaches of Amarang, and there are 2 routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mordsuk. Right, okay. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that is a more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at the journey's head. If the Yulmorans caught wind of our approach, they would very well bring themselves into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure that their activities would not meet Vonthri's approval. Oh, that's right! So that is where all of the sick, almost becoming Sin Eaters go, where Tesleen was. It will make our journey more arduous, but I believe it will be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Yulmorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabath Arang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I can't deny that it's a sound plan, but nor I will allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It'll afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. Can I come too? And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Yeah, you stole it! Stop being so mean! Well then, we'll have the work of distracting Vothri's forces to you. Great. The rest of us will take the western route to try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few tomorrow for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Minnie. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Okie dokie. It's taken from the sigil for the evolution summon Zalira the Death Seraph. What? I've not heard of any of this before. He has both Emmet and Garaha emotes. The last I saw of Garaha is that he was locked into the Crystal Tower. I've seen him briefly, and that's it. But apparently people really simp over this guy? I don't know. I don't know why. So many 14 streamers have Emmet emotes? I can see why. People like a Catboy? I guess so! From Final Fantasy XII lore, okay. Ah! I didn't know about Ivalice, but I didn't know that's where that came from. Oh look! Can I not fly here? Oh, that was so sad. Okay. It was such a sad jump. Oh, breaks my heart. Whoops. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Ifrit is a type of airship, as is... What? That's so strange. Ifrit is supposed to be a dog. A very, very fiery dog. After we finish, like, the main... I would say the main portion of the X-Pack, we do all of the side content, alliance raids, dungeons, optional stuff. We really get into that extra stuff. But I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Would that we all had thy surety of purpose. Mood. We need to move quickly. The longer the others need to keep the Omorans busy, the more likely they are to be caught. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minnie for me, will you? Of course. I should have flying here? Am I missing a... So I haven't unlocked this portion of the map. What am I missing? Is it a mini quest? It's a quest one, no? Not a feat one. But I don't see any of the blue ones. It's supposed to be blue, right? Am I blind? I might be blind. The quest is in the Crystarium. Is it? Okay, that's probably why I don't have it. Okay, hang on, we're going back. I didn't know! Thank you. I was like, my peasant ass is walking around. Okay, we're going back. It's okay. Minor detour. Because I was like, yeah, we already did the one that you got, where is it? Because the last one I know is usually the one with the... tied to the MSQ. A job well done. Thank you. Oh, fuck, shit. Sorry. I swear a lot. Thank you, team. Hi, Baka. You spent 2 million gil teleporting before flying. I have been teleporting quite a bit, but this is like 10 feet away. It's fine. When I first started, well, earlier on, I would have somebody like chauffeur me through the entire map. It was very spoiled. Did I go to the wrong fucking crystal? I did. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was going to the crystal. It's a scenic route. I know you guys like the purple trees. I'm so dumb. Oops. I'll go to the Crystarium. I did. It's fine. It's like 10 feet. Relax. I'm not stalling? What do you mean? I'm learning. I'm learning from other streamers. See, now the problem is, when I'm in other streams and I'm watching them, which I didn't used to do before, is I'm learning how to be a better streamer. And that includes talking a bit more. 30 hours of wrong way. Listen, we can't all be blessed with a great sense of direction, okay? Where is this? A job well done. Okay. See, for you, I will teleport to the pendants. Just for you. No, I should have picked this up earlier. I didn't even see it. Better make a few rounds up at the Crystarium entrances to clear mobs for NPCs just in case. Edge of Darkness, thanks so much for following. Glad to have you. I can kill things for an hour. I will fight you. I'm a fan of organized stalling. I try to organize it. I have future to organize it, but I still, I get lost. It's fine. As long as I'm still doing things. I'm still doing things. I'm not going in circles, okay? I could drive. I was given a driver's license by the state of California. It's fine. Is it that one? No, this one. Is it inside? It's probably inside. I actually have a semi-decent sense of direction, if you can believe it. Is this above me? It's not here. Oh, it is. There we go. Easy. Just thought you know how to sit in traffic. First, I don't appreciate this sass. Hail, sinner. Might this old woman impose on you to travel to Fort Job in her stead? My son, Chatwick, is the guard out there, and I have a package for him that wants delivering. I'd go myself, but my knees simply aren't up to the task. Sure. I only sit in a little bit of traffic. I live about 15 minutes from my job, so I don't sit in much traffic. I used to work in Orange County. I used to drive over an hour each way to work, every single day. Fuck that shit, dude. I would never do that again. So 3 blocks. It's, I don't know, it's just a couple miles. It's not that far. A package? It's from your mama. She sends it with love. Oh, food from Mother! Everyone will be so pleased. Her last letter mentioned of how distraught she was to hear that members of her guard had given their lives at Holminster Switch, and how touched that so many more risked their lives to protect it. But of course she would be. Our whole family's from there, after all. I expect that she wanted to express her feelings by preparing food for us. She does that. I think a lot of moms do that. Wait a moment, you were at Holminster Switch too, weren't you? I saw you on the front lines. I knew it. Don't think I could ever forget the sight of you facing down eater after eater without once flinching. And it's not just me. You're an inspiration to all of us. Here's an idea. What if you passed out these to the rest of the guard? I'm sure they'll be awestruck. Look at me making a celebrity of myself. So, an hour in LA, so it's like a mile. Okay, so if you're in downtown LA, that actually will take you about a mile. Like if you're in like downtown, you cannot drive after like 3 p.m. And I would say just avoid the freeway between 6 and 9 a.m. as well. So from 10 to like 2, you're fine to drive. And then that's it. That's about it. I would say any other time it's going to be traffic. Because then you have morning traffic. After 2 or 3 o'clock, you have afternoon, like kids getting out of school traffic. And then after that, it goes straight into people getting off work traffic. And then at that point, just drive after like 8 p.m. So there's your windows. If you live around here, like, or if you live anywhere in downtown, you know when to drive. Am I blind? I might be blind. Like, where is this guy? I'm gonna go all the way around. Motherfucker. Don't say anything. Is he above me? He's above me. You hate traffic? Me too. You thought Chicago traffic sucked? I'm sure it does suck. Nobody likes traffic though, to be fair. Nobody's like, well, most sane people are not sitting in traffic going, oh boy, I get to be late going home. Unless, like, I think some people though, like really hate their jobs and really hate their lives that actually drive really slow and that don't want to go home. So they'll just drive as slow as possible. And I understand that. If you don't want to go home, you'll drive as slow as possible. I do understand that, but you're kind of in my way, so don't do that. On the plus side, when I was serving, I always lived on base, so it would take 5 minutes to get to work. But then you have no excuse to be late. You sit on the train for 30 minutes. I used to work in downtown LA, and I used to take the train, like the metro. I don't know. It would take like an hour or whatever. I had to get up at the butthole of dawn. But the train wasn't bad, but like, be damned. If you tripped and fell, people would literally walk on top of you. It was like a herd going from one train to another. It's crazy. Would not recommend. The train's fine. It's just gross. But downtown is just a whole different breed. Bunga! It's too early. I'm not really a morning person. I'm more of an afternoon, evening kind of person. You were never late? And if I was gonna be late, you'd just buy your platoon sergeant a mocha latte at Starbucks. He wouldn't make you do push-ups. Bribery! I'm glad that is not beneath you. Mm-hmm. Here you go, sir. Enjoy a sandwich. You have my thanks. For this, of course, but also for the battle. I remember you well. Though we lost many, it would have been many more without your aid. Please enjoy a sandwich. It worked every time. Oh my god. I saw a TikTok of some guy who was trying to bribe the flight attendants on like an 11-hour flight. And he was trying, like, he had like a regular person seat, and he was trying to get bumped up to first class, which was apparently a $12,000 ticket. And he thought buying them like $20 Starbucks gift cards to the flight attendants was enough. It was not enough. They didn't give him an upgrade. But if you're going with that expectation of, I'm gonna try to buy my, kind of bribe my way up, you could buy your own ticket, damn it. But, yeah, no. Oh. Gomez, why are you? Oh, is that a coffee for me? Thank you. Go prep the aircraft. I could never do military service. I don't like getting yelled at. And I don't like being told what to do. That really puts me off. If you try to tell me what to do, I generally have this pattern of doing the exact opposite. So, if you want to do like reverse psychology on me, that's the way you do it. Because it will work. Oh, food! Thank you! May I just say, it's a true honor to have you here again. Your bravery on the battlefield will not be soon forgotten. Yeah, it's a good time. Boop, boop. Wicked White, you're her! You were there in the middle of it all, strong as 100 men. A bulwark against the tide of eaters that threatened to overwhelm us. And now you've brought me a sandwich. Tell Fizy not to do MSQ. Exactly! It would help. Don't work out and keep getting super buff. Yeah. Yeah. I won't, I promise. I won't get buff at all. I'm just gonna wither away. Learning and listening are mandatory for Savage. I know, I'm just being annoying. I knew someone who sweet talked a flight attendant and got first class. Oh, I'm sure it's possible. But if you go in, I don't know, with an intention, I feel like, at least with, I speak for myself. Like, usually if someone has like an ulterior motive, I think you can kind of tell. Like, if someone is not being genuine, I feel like at least I can, like, if someone's sus, I can kind of tell. I don't know. Not all the time. But like, if I get vibes, if I get bad vibes, they're usually right. Do your crafting quests. No. No. I love flattery. Who doesn't like flattery? The fuck? Who doesn't like a nice compliment? Chadwick's mother made these? That's the best news I've heard in days. Her cooking is excellent, and I was worried that we couldn't save their home. But at least the whole family made it out alive. You just got bumped up to class once for traveling in your Air Force uniform. Only once, though. I see a lot of people do it. Hey, if it gets you a perk, I'm not gonna say don't do it. Oops, wrong way. Are you supposed to wear your military uniform out, though? I don't know the rules. I've never been in military before. Pleased were they? I expected as much. I apologize for asking such a trifling task of you, but we lost a couple people on that battlefield. Anything that might raise morale is worth trying. And I thought that if they admire you, even half as much as I do, well... In any case, you have my sincerest gratitude. I saved my favorite portion of the food for you, so please take it along with my thanks. Ooh, I get some too. Whee! Alright. Yeah, bitches. I can fly. Now I can go over here and open this map piece that's been bothering me immensely. What is over here? Inviolate Witness? I don't know, let's go touch it. Look how pretty my bird matches the scenery along with my outfit. Oh, I love that. We belong here. That we do. You're not supposed to fly in uniform. Oh, really? You're only supposed to do it if you're on military orders. Ah, I didn't know that. I'm not about to go ask somebody if they have orders to do so. It's none of my business. Just an observation. Oh, this is so lovely. It looks like a shovel. A shovel? Are you being a pervert? This looks nice. This looks like a lovely area to take, like, wedding photos. Like, I love that. I love this. This is so pretty. Not so much this part, but, like, right here. That's lovely. I love that. Alright, I'm done. You're on orders? Good to know. Good to know that you're honest. You never gotten bumped up? Somebody might have just thought he was cute. So you actually can't access that any other way, huh? You have to fly there. Interesting. Oh. I get to go all here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run around like a lunatic. Is there a reason that it's a fly-only location? I mean, besides they just don't want me to go there yet, that's fine. But I don't know, I guess I'm just curious. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. My allergies are so bad. They've been so bad for weeks. Who shall walk among us upon our return? I wonder. Thank you. Almarang lies beyond the gate. We need only speak to the sentry. I'm ready. Let's go. Off so soon, mistress. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. It's time. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in the position to question you.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garik lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Hi, Crystal. How are you? Oh, hi! Hello! Sound though Mistress Alize's logic was, I feel the road less traveled hath other perils in store for us. Of course. A village so near? How convenient! Ugh. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it's mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Like, maybe I should be leveling. Let me level my Dark Knight so it's just one quest. I just want to make sure that none of them are behind. That's the area that had enemies that whooped your butt when you were current hunting? Oh, don't tell me that, because I was going to go current hunting right now. But I'm sure it's going to take us to the crystal very soon. So, let's go there first, and then we'll pick up the currents in this area. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Really? Because it sounds like you're complaining. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what we have to expect from the road ahead. He sounds kind of complaining, I'm just saying. Oh, that is not the way. This is the way. Everything is level 76. We'll be fine. I'm coming. I figure there's gonna be currents everywhere. You're soloing a white mage. Oh my god. That is a bad time, yes. We'll get there. This looks like, I don't know, this feels like it belongs in a different game. I feel like I'm in the Wild West. You sell? No, no, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent in Vobert gold. Oh, that's what that was. Such a coin purse cracking. You're already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Yes. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now gone. Now none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you must all be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabath Arang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabath Arang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think of any other Morn might have some kind of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free even to friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thanks for your help. Well then, best customer, let's see what info your reputation buys for us. Such sass. Such sass, I can't. Your cars are throwing us out of our Wild West playthrough. Unless you pull too much, then you're kind of fucked. You must really enjoy healing. I figure to do such things. Perhaps we ought to inquire upon the matter of your Morn forces in the region as well. If I can. You wish to go to Nabath Arang? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there's nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. You hastily take down a memo regarding a gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. A gondola? Interesting. It takes much longer to kill things. See, that's why tank works for me, because I could just stand in fire and just spam my attack and I'll be fine. I am impatient. I know this is shocking. For an Nabath Arang, airship is best. Nothing faster than an airship. Your Morans have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go well. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do, you dutifully make a note of the Gongon's words. Tank privilege only gets you so far. It's gotten me quite far thus. I have no reason to doubt it will not continue. I have been so spoiled. I like being spoiled. I've got it. I'll lead by asking how business is, then mention you, and then ask about the route. That should work, right? Yes. In baby duties? I am a baby! Do you not see the cute little sprout next to my head? I'm a baby. I believe in you, Twilight. Oop. How did tank privilege serve you in O12S? Listen, buddy! I got smushed because I was underleveled, okay? Kind of, sort of. That was really bad. Tank privilege will take you wherever you want to go. Yes, I'm gonna ride that until I can't. I was actually the appropriate level. Everybody else was just over leveled, and I still got smushed. I got smushed so hard. Oh, that's a surprise. Not many bound for Nabath Arang these days. I know of a trolley that was once there. I used to travel between all of the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It's locked behind a gate, however. I assume that'll have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use.
That's what she said.
Stop! You take down info regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. I want to go explore.
These nuts.
Oh my god. Can I interest you in some rock wrigglers? Plump, juicy, and wriggly, no? Is there something else I can help you with? So rude. Hi, Minnie. Dahlia, I'm afraid I've learned a little of what is of use about how to reach the Batharang. The Yomoran presence, though, is another matter.
That's what she said.
Thank you. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there has been no sightings of Yomorans in all the hills of Ember. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Ali's plan has bore some fruit. Do you have any better luck finding us route forward? I have nothing of use, really, but maybe. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? We can try the gondola. We might die, but that's millennial. We can get an L ship anywhere, not from Von 3's, obviously. Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. I'm gonna go with, let's go with the gondola. I'd rather not. That was, in fact, the wrong answer. Thank you. If it's all the same to you. If it went poorly, we could have simply wave our hands and vanish into the ether like Y'shtola. Not that I would recommend it, even if we could. Aww, okay. You want to get the trolley? It does seem to be the least risky of our options. I can't imagine a gate is enough to thwart you. Thank you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zun can offer some insight. Alright, Zun. I just want to explore. I just want to explore. Here we go. Oh, valued customers. Were the other moored of help? Kind of. Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs to Nabatharang, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you didn't do so yourself when we first asked? Yes, the gate. You see, it's impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I don't even know if it yet exists. I don't know, but you should travel east to Mount Biran Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners from there, from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, then it would be them. Thank you, you've been a great help. We're off to Mount Biran then. Let's hope someone there will be able to answer our questions. Alright. So no gondola, unfortunately. Oh my god. So my mom watches my streams. Hi, Mom. And you know what she said? She texted me this an hour ago. I didn't look. She wrote, "Is that Cruella de Vil's brother?" She's talking to Emmett. I'm like, Mom, stop! Okay, Edge. Thank you so much for hanging with us. We're doing MSQ and we're doing Shadowbringers all weekend, so if you're available tomorrow, we'll be here. Hi, Mom. I know, my mommy's here. She's here until she falls asleep, which is about usually around when I end, so she's here most of the time. And she sees me being a weirdo. I have no shame. What's a fire beeper? Dude, she texted me saying that do you want Dad to come over and look at your fire, whatever you call that shit. The fire beeper thing. Stop. You know what I mean. And it was like, we need to not make fire beeper a thing. You're exposed when you're weird? I mean, if you want to be weird, you could be weird, but just, you know, just know my mama's watching. The smoke alarm. So, damn it, now I have to make it a thing. I forgot I was talking about the fire alarm, fire smoke detector, and I keep forgetting what this thing is called for some reason, and I called it a fire beeper. And it was pretty ridiculous. You got your weird out on Ponto's stream. Thank you. I'm okay with that. I haven't replaced the battery. I don't need to replace it. It's not. There's nothing wrong with the batteries. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't mind me as you shoot a laser beam in my direction, mister. Does Mom love me as much as Fizy does? You can ask her. My mom's savage, though. You think I'm bad? You think I'm bad? My mom has no chill. Can I go that way? Can we go this way? Am I going to stream for 10 hours? Negative. I'm not going to stream for 10 hours. I got like 5 or 6 in me. I worked today. I'm tired. I need sleep. Damn it, we're doing so good. What's work? It's what pays my bills. It pays my bills. That's really why I do it. Twitch says you've only been on for an hour. You're killing me, Future. Now I can chillax for 17 hours. I don't know if I could play that much. I mean, I could. I don't know if it's good for me. It's okay. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm not leaving yet. Why are we crying about me leaving? I'm not going anywhere. Mayhap the pall of light is the root of this land's desolation, or mayhap the fault lies with the man in his insatiable greed. What a sight. Oops. Oh, pardon me. It's only a bit daunting, isn't it? The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. I'm not going anywhere, but thanks. Southeast, north, south, west, east. That way. It's that way. It's that way. But I want to go to the crystal. Hi, Free! Oh my god! Welcome! Hi! Hi, Ben. Thank you so much for following. Hi, Sess! So good to see you again. Hi, friends. How was Faz? I was lurking when you were playing Faz. How was it going? Moxie, thanks so much for following. We are doing fabulously. I am currently actually doing the main story, kind of, sort of. With just moderate distractions. I've actually gotten quite a few quests done, and I haven't cried today. Thank you very much. The Faz was so fun. I've never played it. I've never played Faz. That is such a cute emote. Aww. Yes, friends, if you don't know Free, he plays Final Fantasy XIV. I've seen him play RuneScape, I've seen him play Faz, so he is all over the place. Very consistent stream schedule, so he'll always be on if you want to watch him. Yeah, definitely worth hitting the little heart and going to visit him. Very high energy as well. So if you like hyper people, I mean that lovingly. It's definitely worth a playthrough. You finished Doma Castle? Did you cry? Did you cry? I cried so hard. That was probably my hardest cry, I think. But oh man, buckle up. That was a hard one. But oh geez, I'm a crybaby though. Yeah, it's a hard one. But I'm glad you guys are making progress. Oh, you have Notice's emote too. It is my first time, yes. We're new here. I'm a little sprout, but so far so good. If you are new here, I simp pretty hard over literally any man that looks in my direction. Emmett was here being super fine a moment ago. Southwest, down here? It's not here. No, I'm gonna go that way. We must push on, absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're on day 3 of no crying so far, so I'm keeping this positive momentum, and I'm just gonna run with it. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me. I've never seen these before. They look like super buff. The rest of us are down bad for other characters. You have to be down bad for somebody. Give me a break. Why are the gnomes so fucking buff, bro? I've never seen this before. Oh, geez. Okay, hang on. Lena is a cutie, but she didn't like me very much when we first met. Do I actually have to try? Wow, I actually have to try. Hang on. Hilda? Hilda was okay. I'm not obsessed with Hilda though. Okay, thank you, Free. I appreciate you for bringing your friends over. Please enjoy the lurks. Thank you. The S word is banned. Yeah, you can't say the word stamp. I'm sorry. I can say it, and you can say it with like a number 1, but like you can't type the word simp out. But yeah, we stan quite a few of the boys, all of the boys. Your heart. I say we like strong women. I also like strong women, but physically buff women. I like the muscles. That's really a thing for me. Where's Minnie? Oh, there she is. This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. I can see that by the giant trolls that are hanging around here. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Urianger's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Femrose. Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely. Thailanders? Yes. Sisters of Battle for Warhammer 40k. I might need a picture. Don't look at me! Why does everything want to kill me? I am just a sweet passerby. I'm just sightseeing is all. Nuns with guns. Sounds badass. Good grief, you're taking too long. When things take more than like 5 seconds to kill, I'm actually like, oh hi, Peacher. I'm such a diva. I'm like, taking more than 3 hits, how dare. Thank you. Hi, Church, how you doing? This is a very conspicuous cup. The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color is any indication, remains within. So there's tea. You saw Shazam too? There is another Shazam? Because everything, and I mean everything will aggro. Aww, but I've been so spoiled. I like being spoiled. Don't look at me. If I just go far enough, maybe he'll just stop. There we go. He'll just stop chasing me. I just need to be persistent. Flecks of dust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. You did also just learn, okay. Let a new Shazam movie came out this week. Is that the guy with the little lightning bolt on his chest? Like the superhero Shazam? The one that's like the little boy who becomes the superhero? That's a very sad realization, Sasha. I like being strunk. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is it not up here? Where is it? Am I blind? I thought it for sure was gonna be up here. Is it in the house? No, it's not in the house. The house is that way. Hang on, I might be blind. I am blind. Oh my god, I walked right past it like a dunce. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't dodge them all. No, hang on. Okay. Oh, hi. Who just leveled that? Holy cow. Hi. The enemies are just of a relatable level of strength. Oh yeah. No, it's fine. I can kill them. I'm just being a brat. The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, it is clearly old. It appears to be well maintained. Oh, you're fine, Church. I'm so curious about Shazam, though. I need you to tell me about it. We all know how to deal with brats. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? Actually, I don't know if I want the answer to that question. That's a little boy that gained the power of the gods. Huh. I think I saw some of the first one. I don't know if I saw all of it, though. We probably watched it at work. Damn it! Damn it! I pulled them both! I should have committed. It's okay. Oops. Oh, thank you. I could do it myself. Thank you. Oh, Dahlia, what hast thou discerned? Discerneth. I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let's refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Can we kick their booty? Thank you. Ample evidence of recent maintenance, and lukewarm tea besides. So there's people, somebody's hiding here. The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. Well, lucky for you, I got muscles. I can do it. It is my belief that no person is meant to. But I am strong. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to the golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, though I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and the rails must know something that we don't. We gotta find him. Let's ask him what it is then, shall we? Dahlia, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest sulking in the shadows behind the warehouse on the northwestern side of the tracks. There's our rogue. He knows when we're not alone. While you two are having a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. With our fists, defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one place. Peace. Off we go, then. Oh dear. Where did you come from, Mr. Gnome? I got it, I'm a tank, we're fine. He knows exactly how many there are watching and where they are. He's good at his class. I give him that. Oh, thank you! I'm just gonna run my chicken over here. Making sure I pull literally everything I can see. That is not it. They're barred. Okay. Oh, he's hiding behind. Oh, Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that, I'm sure. Oh, you want to fight? I'll fight you. Why do you want to kill me, though? Like, why are you defending a rickety old trolley? What are you? Thank you. Because he's sus? He is sus! Trolleys are serious business. I guess. Is it worth fighting someone over? I don't know if I'd go that far. Oh, apparently we've subdued them all. Very well. I feel a bit bad for them. They elected to take up arms against us, so though the outcome was plain from the first. Yeah, well, I mean, if you didn't fight us, we wouldn't have had to beat you up. Good to hear. These two were in much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands to come to take what isn't ours. This music. Do we honestly look like we need to steal? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd, we're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason that you come all this way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto the world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. What a story. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that this is a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of sort, but we have a rather large concern than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain to hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. God's given me strength. That was good. That was good. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Navatharang. We're hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. Ah? We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thaf, at your service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does all the repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. God, the trolley is serious business. I thought you were joking. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little need of transport these days, but there's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to the dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather the materials or help put the pieces together. I knew I needed a fetch quest. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with the Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. Sure. Very well. Our operations are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. Looks like you'll be following us back to Twine, then. I'm assuming that's the city. Sorry, I yawned. Come to think of it, Urianger was always fond of fairy tales. Dost thou seek the sorcerer's wisdom, young one? Urianger, can you calm down? Twilight, can you calm down? A quest for a lost love. Perhaps that could have been me. Had the things been different. So wait, I just realized that you can't see these guys, huh? Because they move around and stuff in my quest. Urianger does what he wants. That he does. Rust and ruin. If you're ready, we can leave now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. The one that I beat up? You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You go on ahead, Thaf. Alright. Looks like it'll just be you lot and me. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you once we're out of the rail yard. They've tried. Yeah, makes sense. See, I see the crystal. It's so close. I swear I ran past it already, but... It's fine. I already passed you. What are you doing? There we go. I just had to make him go away. Damn, that smarts. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'd be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your over-eager companions in the right direction and they've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally, we'd walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady had a much shorter stride, that's a more perilous route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anybody falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not really worried on that account. Man. Oh! It's okay, I'll beat him up. Thank you. All right. Let us take our very happy party down here. I'm gonna stay on the main road. That'll hopefully make it a little bit easier to not pull everything and its mama. I guess like I could have taken the top road. It's fine. I'm coming. Wait a moment. I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, all right. Run! Eh? It's fine. This is fine. We're fine. This is fine. Oh, god damn it. It's okay. Whee! Alright, there we go. Now we go. Do I get an ether current yet? Southwest. Southwest. So we have to go that way. How many currents do I need here? Where are we? Amarang. Oh, so just one on foot. So we need one over here. Should I open the map? Or, I guess I could come. I know it's this way. It's just right here. Just real quick. It's fine. My nose is so itchy. I figure you have to get all these little places individually. Oh, I can't even go there. Oh, so this is gonna be... We're gonna go in the mines. I don't know if I want to go in the mines. Are the mines safe? I can't. I don't like caves. I don't like caves at all. Okay, so I can get some of it. Will you let me? No, you won't let me. Son of a biscuit. Aha, yes you will. Hee 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 hee. Okay, so that's a shortcut, which I can't use. And I figure we'll get here later. That's okay. Southwest. So it said southwest. Southwest, I can't. It's gonna be over here. Just to the west. It's not in here. Is it in here? It's probably in there. I can't go there yet. That's fine. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's east. I don't know south or east from west, apparently. I'm dumb. I'm going. I don't know east from west. Do you think I would know by now? I don't. It's in the village. I know. I'm blind. I deserve that. Get out of here! I'm being bullied because I don't know my directions. I know. I know. I know. It's Wumbo! I don't read directions well. Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect the route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to Twine, though, so we should make it without further incident. Really? Really, though? Take me to the village. It's probably right here. It's probably right fucking above me. It is! God, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, we're going up there. Hold on to your butts. Whee! Alright, let's change classes. Give me a break, game. So she's 76. Okay, yeah, no, we're going to summon her. I know, right? It's so quick. I'm coming. Me and my little spider bug can do this. I'm not even going to take bets whether you think I'm going to fall off or not. Boop. Beautiful. Alright, that's the last one on foot. Let's go touch the crystal. With Midgar Somer. I'm like, I see a jelly. A flying little jelly. Hello. Alright. So we just need to go down here and then there. Very good. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each day, in the mines. Hi, baby! Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain here are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Angus. As I said...
That's what she said.
Well, as I said, it'll help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, alright. Well, that's encouraging. I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Is he gonna be difficult? Hi, baby! Alright, I got a bathroom break? Bathroom break. I will be right back. I need to stretch. Now is a good time also for you to stretch. Stretch your legs. You've been sitting for... Twitch says I've been sitting for an hour, but I've been sitting for like 4. Stretch your legs. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Twilight, were you just standing in front of me doing the wow? Murphy's. Is it Murples? Hi! Thank you for following. Sorry you stepped away for a minute. I had to go potty. And then I see these troublemakers eating things. My troublemaking babies. Oh. You can't tell me to stretch. You should stretch. Stretch your legs. Boop. You did it once.
These nuts.
Oh my god, Mez. Oopsie. Did I roll on my tire? I did. I do this every day. I think I would have stopped doing this by now. My damn headphones. My poor headphones, I should say. You've been giving me space. What is that supposed to mean?
That's what she said.
Are you breaking up with me? What on earth are you? Like, I don't take to such things very well. I'm very sensitive. Let's meet this gentleman. Is he a werewolf? No. Oh, that's funny. That's funny because the Witcher 3 horse would glitch on the rooftop. I remember. I played Witcher 3. I know their whole race, the Rothgar, but they remind me of werewolves. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you. Wicked White, if you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Oh, he's hella drunk. Hi, Markle. Where cats, where lions. Okay. Why is trolley time like a meme at this point? It's so silly. He's like hella drunk. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. Yeah. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatha Rang, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see? What? There's nothing in Nabatha Rang. Not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Nabatha Rang. I must! Ugh. So you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. This place is ruined, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. That thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that's driven us to Nabatha Rang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. Well, we'll speak outside. I mean, if he's not going to be helpful, I would just move on. I would find some other option. I don't want to deal with people like this. You finally cleared P8S Phase 1. Congratulations. I hope Phase 2 is swift and easy. Look at this cute little... Oh, very cute. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. And he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. You're not weak, Minnie. He's just being a butthead. Stubborn arse. Exactly. Exactly. Said what I was thinking. I sense there's more to this belligerent drunk and his tale. You know, I don't know if I would be bothered, though. If you're just gonna be difficult, like, my willingness to deal with people like this is non-existent. Like, even so with if patients behave this way, like, my threshold for people who want to be difficult is just, it's not it. I'm not gonna humor you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. Mood. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents. They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to the fates witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Urianger, it's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It's for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. Damn. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. But we can fix him? We can fix him! Fizy likes it when we're easy. I like it when you're a very cooperative... Yes. Zig! Stop it! Why? See, you made me say that out loud, and then... and then it woke Zig up. No. No. I feel like I'm being watched in Spooky Town. I swear that we're a very wholesome chap. Don't write it all down, you lunatic. There you are. You'll be pleased to know that that our friend got back home with no trouble, and he's doing just fine. Was a bit shaken up is all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? He slurred. Oh, I did have faint hope that you might prompt him to action where our interest is not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we can't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have if you like. could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. You mean to say you're not giving up? Even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? We don't usually give up around here. I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without the anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you'll try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to go inspect the rails.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, somebody's gonna say something about smooth wood. The whole arc is cursed, is it, though? I'll have a look around the tracks for anything that needs in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. God, I am actually the most useless character right now. You guys are such boys. Ridiculous. Blair! You know better than I am. Merle, thank you so much for following. Welcome. It's nice to see other girls in chat. Thank you so much. There's not that many of us. Total DJ, you don't deny it. I respect it. I just own up to it. I fucked up already. Did I do it? No, I haven't done it yet. I probably should be doing that. After a few more quests. Or 2 or 3. Or wait, am I blind? Bro, do I have to hand it to him? This spot looks like it could use a bit of work. Can you ready the tools for me? Bitch, how do I do that? Oh. This is like, you know, you're handing your dad the tools as he works on the car. I swear I can't see sometimes. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that will be a great help. In this case, well, the bolt is loose for one matter. I can't have that and need to tighten it. Okay. Oh no, a vicious-looking saw, a mid-sized wrench, and a ragged cloth. Okay, I'm gonna go with a wrench. How hard can this be? What if I handed him a saw, though? Will you just call me an idiot? Thank you! This one will do nicely. Big brain! Now just give me a moment and... I am smart. There. I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. I figure railroads are really hard to maintain. My nose is so itchy. Ugh. I vote you picked the wrong answer. But then you'll say I'm stalling. I'm not doing that. He's probably just gonna call me a dumbass. It's fine. Nuh-uh. You set the toolbox, yada yada yada. Again, here we go. You're quite handy to have around, you know. Yes, master. I am ready at your service to give you all you need. As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. There's bonus dialogue. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have been splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes by here to do maintenance. We'll need to sand it down a bit. Good night, Zig. Thank you for hanging. More fun tomorrow if you're available. Be nice-ish. They're kind of nice. Do we want a saw, a hammer, or a rough file? Well, I kind of want to hand him something stupid. Can I disclaimer this by saying I know the answer is not a hammer? So you don't think I'm an idiot, but we're gonna click the hammer and just see what he says. I can't. You have an interesting sense of humor. I know! Now, can I have the proper tool this time? He's like, try again. Let's do a saw. I'm such a menace. Sure, I'll simply hack at it with this massive saw. Honestly, are you away with the face? Oh my god, when they like fake out, pretend that they're being nice, and then they're like, you start yelling at me. I think it's hilarious. I don't know. That always sends me. Always choose the wrong ones. Your playthrough buddy loves picking sass and wrong answers. I can attest. It's always the play. Okay, I'll do that. It's so bad. We're trying to prevent splinters, not chop down the post like a tree. Now hand me something a bit more delicate, if you please. Yeah. Alright. Fine. I'll give you your file. They must think we're such a dumbass. That's fine. Yes, the wood file is perfect. Let me even this out. I should have handed him a screwdriver. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless that you'd like to take in the view of the tracks for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. Mining's always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills of Amber, you see. But after a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached.
These nuts!
Thank you. They had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nabath brought the Mistil engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills. And wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked up right again. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and their newly come Mistil. Do they call the Rothgar Ronso? Did I not put that together? Oh my god, I missed that completely! Well, okay then. That's gonna be so much easier for me to put together. They're called Ronso in the first. I probably should have remembered that. Okay, thank you! Okay. Dang. I'm like, Ronso, like Kimari! Mikoti are Mistil. Oh, thank you. I had forgotten that they're called different things. Okay. Yes. That's nice. That's a nice nod. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. Mistil left and taken their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago, at the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks took off for Yulmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. Luckily for you, I'm a cat. There's no use in lamenting what can be changed, and there's one more thing that we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you, as you may have noticed. I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. Here are Humes. I'm gonna probably forget that. I can remember Ronso, though. I'm gonna try not to fall off of this. Am I supposed to jump? Boop. Alright, taking bets on whether I'm going to be yeeted off of this. Excuse me? Boop. Very good. Oh, I have to go over again. Do. Things you'll never catch me doing is walking on this kind of thing. I am really afraid of heights. I can be in a plane, that's fine. But I actually cannot walk on stuff like this. It freaks me out. My potato is excited. She is an excited potato. Are you trying to use this against me? Thank you, Reaper. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful time out. Thank you. Boop. Goes boom. That's why you aren't a Vieira. Kitty Master Race, hello. Look how cute I am. The Vieira are really cute though. Their lingerie outfit I think is really adorable. And look how cute their booties look. I know you wanted to do that. I'm gonna use your booty as a guide here. I don't know. They look really cute, the bunnies. I do wish they had a little pom-pom tail. Thank you, Meryl. Thank you. Bash is kind of a weirdo, but he's here. Where was I going? Oh, back to town. You're waiting desperately for Hoth Galas. Your kitty girl needs to grow up into the proper warrior cat. I might actually consider it. I play a Worgen in WoW, and the cat girl is probably as close as I could get. A buff cat girl. You're disappointed that your bunny doesn't have a tail. You need the little pom-pom tail. Because, I mean, we have tails as cats. I've heard, Mido. Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. I think that can get it started again, though, as I said. The only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone. DJ Zuni, thanks so much for following. Welcome. You're supposed to get a female Hrothgar soon? I was gonna ask if well, I'm sure I've asked before and I don't remember the answer. Are there gonna be new races in the new expansion that we know nothing about? Would we be teased? Is there a trailer coming out in July? Which I can't watch yet. I really can't. I can't watch it. Explain to me how I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I just like playing cat girls, okay? The 6X ones? Mm-hmm. You hoping we find out with the 7.0 live? I can't watch it. I'm not watching anything of anything that's like past where I am in the story. So it's a long road. It was female Vera and male Hrothgar for Shadowbringers, then male Vera for Endwalker, finally female Hrothgar for 7.0 maybe. They're okay with just giving one race then. That's fine. I think that will be fine. New races are too much work and they aren't going to add anymore. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. There's a lot that I'm sure goes into making a video game. I can respect it. Just curious. Nothing that can get... Okay, yeah. Tell us, okay. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rested and the cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there, and my first word was trolley, damn it. Those were the worst years of my life. Damn. But then about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer. and perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always that way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again, so in his memory they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. What on earth? Why, wicked white vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. I was like, what the hell is that music? That noise. Too much gear and customization models to unique bodies. Totally understandable. We'll likely get a teaser trailer in late 6.4 and then get the full trailer at FanFest. I don't think I'm going to be caught up by then. Which is fine. I'm not trying to race it. But it does mean that I can't watch and you can't talk about it with me. But then again, it's only March. We're still in March, right? Yeah, we're halfway through March. It's fine. They were rushed when they were released, so personally, you would rather they keep working on it before they release. Yeah, totally agree. I'd rather a complete thing. We're stalling for content. Shut up, I'm not! More at EU than a full trailer in Japan. FanFest in July. January. Okay, I'll be done by January. Then we can watch it together. What class, if you had to say, would you want to see in the game? Would I want to see? Oh, like a necromancy class. Oh my god, I would love like an undead class. The Dark Knight is my main, which is what it's close, pretty close. It's in the dark, but any kind of dark death class, I would love that. Why would I cry today? I haven't cried today. All we've done today is talk about trolleys. Today's been fabulous. We have a dark tank, a physical DPS, and magic DPS. We need a dark healer. Dark healer would be cool too, like a shadow mage, shadow priest. I don't know. I would absolutely do with a warlock. Ugh, you know, I would be so into that so hard. I would be so into a warlock, dude. That's me. Doubtful? I'm sure we won't. I don't know. I played this game for a few months. I can't even begin to estimate what classes they're gonna make. But I would love like some kind of necromancy class. You gonna get a caster? Do you think they would do it? Can we do the undead? I don't know if undead, well, Hildy is kind of an undead, sort of, but he just can't die. He doesn't like the idea of the Warrior of Light being a necro. I can understand that. We're supposed to be good, and the people who play with the dead are not good people. I know, which makes me sad, but I would be so into warlocks. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what else you could make. I'm not that creative. He doesn't count because he's anime protect. Undead arts are taboo. They are. They make that clear. But it was just the first thing that popped into my head when I was asked. A Reaper is kind of necro, yeah. I think we're due for another scouting class, something to share gear with Ninja. I think somebody mentioned that. That and what other class had the solo gear? Was that the only one? No. That might have been the only one. But yeah, it would make sense. No Necro, but Dark and Reaper. That's teetering. Usually wears your shirt that hints at upcoming classes at FanFest, like a Batman shirt hinted towards the Dark Knight. Really? I love that. I love that so much. Hi, Kremlin. We have too many melee classes. Yeah. Look at that. It's more than all the other. Yeah, this is the shortest list. Physical ranged. Always pay attention to his shirt. Now I know the lore. Now I can do it. You have two that I think would be cool to see in game. First being the Earth Mage. Ooh. And second being a healer that's like 85% heal over time. I like overtime spells. I say that because I play WoW and I play a Warlock that specializes in dots. So that is up my alley. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me? Like, what is that Who is that? Is that you? Oh my god! I cannot handle that seductive voice. Please. Dude, your Minnie, your mount is so cool. I can't handle. Can you stop moaning at me, please? You're making me uncomfy. I want this fell dragon over here. That looks dope as hell. No kawaii, calm down. His range is the same as a caster because blue doesn't count. Blue is its own category. They're using void scent. I'm okay. See, the Lala is cute. The Lala just goes squeaks. I can't handle the really seductive, sultry voice. I'm like, I can't. I have a squeaky voice. How do I make it laugh? Can I picked my voice specifically because it was raspy. I like raspiness. I think it's kind of cute. But, alright. You guys are all weird. Oh, you're a cowboy girl! I like that. I like your laugh. It has some, like, depth to it. You need to share the busted Vieira voice. Busted? 2 jobs. Do you know if they're gonna do 2? I like my voice. My voice is cute. Slightly squeaky. Can I turn in my quest? Let me turn in my quest. Nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without Talos, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different. But, well, here we are. You know I'm here to cause trouble. Why would they stop? I don't know. It's just a question. You would want a caster that specializes in water magic because they basically stripped water magic away from White Mage. Water magic. I don't know where they would put it. Maybe a magical and a physical? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it's been told to me which ones they released when, but... Oh, I'm out of snacks. But... I almost bought that emote too. I thought about it and I'm like, will I use it? I don't know. Role quests instead of job quests are part of them having to deal with so many jobs now. Yeah, I can only imagine how long it would take just to make a custom story for everything. And make it, like, you know, good, because the last thing you want to do is spend all of this effort and make it really crappy. Oh, hi! Oh, you have it too! Should I just go buy it? Are you trying to convince me to go buy something? Why do you all have it? Do you all have a spending problem with the market? I think you do. I think you all do have a spending problem. I say that, now I'm wearing gear. It was an event reward? Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. I'm like, it's not just me that just wants to buy things. Don't snap at me. My friends are weird. Oh, hi! I like the black skirt. I think I have that one, maybe? You guys are such dorks. That noise, like, is so traumatizing, though. There are things they could do, like if a person is about to die, they have regens, they could use like an ability that uses up all the regens and have it on them for like a big heal. Similar to like... Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Like a final, like, last hurrah kind of a thing. Most of the stuff in the shop was once in-game. I think we've done every event thus far. I believe. And then we have Aether current quests. Oh, yeah. Scavengers Assemble. That's funny because it sounds like Avengers. I don't think I've done any... Have I done any Aether currents here? No. Like, none of the quests have been done. There's too many moaning noises. Next month will likely be a legally distinct... Ooh! Is Easter trademarked? Can you trademark a holiday? They won't call it Easter, obviously, because that's like... It's too earthy. So, I don't know. I don't know what you would call an Easter event. Okay, sir. Would you like me... I don't know. Relaxing time? Hatching tide. Okay, that makes sense. See, very cute. I run around using eggs. We like eggs. It has religious. Ah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Please, the aesthetic sounds amazing. Do you want to do a roulette? Can do a roulette. Oh, see, I saw that one. I wanted that one. That was one of the first mounts I saw. And I was like, that's fancy. Ooh, there's a baby. There's a baby. Who are you? Hi. You're very pretty. Oh, are you, Flare? You're gorgeous. Who is your party? Party? I will not join the party, but I will take the friend request. Because I want to see if we can do a roulette. I love that. Is that glowy gear from the fancy place that I can't go? Oh, you're fine. I don't know. I think it's lovely. I think the hair is lovely too. Man, people make such gorgeous characters. I feel like my character looks really basic compared to the time some people spend. Like, who did we meet earlier? And Walker Alliance raid? Damn. It looks so beautiful though. I think I met Wit earlier. Wit looks pretty good too. You make yours a little Quicho? See, that's a cool dragon too. Where are all these dragons from? Do I just not know yet? That's okay. I know. See the little birdie. Oh, I have a list of all of the mount runs I still have to do. There's so many. There's so many mount runs I have to do. That's pretty. Are you trying to show off because it's working? My favorite colors are like the pink and purple and blue aesthetic. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but I love that. Do you want to do roulette? Do you want to do roulette? I want to do roulette. Does anyone want to run with me? Before I inevitably start falling asleep. It says I've been live for an hour. I promise I've been live for like 5. You want to do? You want to roll? Okay. If there's more than 3 of you, you can do !join, and I'm going to roll you guys. Twitch never lies. Twitch does whatever Twitch wants. Boop. Oopsie. We have Vash, Minnie, and Flare. And Twilight, Reuben, Cognito, Kef. I have 7. My dad works at Nintendo, dude. Thanks so much for following. Welcome. I'm gonna run as a DPS, so feel free to do whatever you need to do. !join if you want to roll. It does give subs a priority, but you're all sub, so nah. This is 76. Do I want to run as 76? I'm not running as Reaper. I really don't want to run as Reaper. I don't want to. I should. I don't want to. I should. Damn it. Talking myself out of it. Okay, last call. Going once, going twice. Good night, Color. Thank you so much for hanging. It's only 2.5 hours of stream. Give me a break. I'm glad it's been moderately cooperative. If it's 8 trial, I mean, we could do the 8 trial one. Then I could take all of you, but I do need to... Oh, that's pretty. I do need to do a leveling dungeon, though. Alright, I'm gonna roll for it. Thank you very much. Boop. So I have me, Twilight, whose internet sucks, I know, Vash, and Minnie. Again, whatever class you like. I need one of you to heal, though. You can't all be tanks, unfortunately. I need one more DPS, please. Oh, that's cool. Oh, dude. Black Mage always looks phenomenal. I don't think I've seen a single Black Mage outfit that looks not phenomenal. Like, I don't know, something about the long dress, oh, I love it. I need a healer, please? You guys are killing me? Pick a side. Okay. I think you're trolling at this point. That's a summoner? That's a summoner? Damn, I just don't look cool then. Is this a relic? It's so beautiful. I'm like gonna drool. Dude. Black mages have sticks. Fair, fair. I should remember that. Dude. Minnie. I'm so jealous. The outfit is caster in general. Can I just examine? Yes. Yes. Oh, can I steal your weapon? This is the only time you're ever gonna see me. Get this fucking hat off of my head. Dude, Dude, it's so cool. I'm never gonna have this. Oh dear. No, it's so dope. I know. I have hats. The hat didn't match, okay? The outfit's important. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do... I hate being a Reaper. I mean, I don't hate being a Reaper. I hate that I don't love it as much as my other classes that are top tier. You're high enough to do uwu. I can't do it. Do I look like a competent person to you? This is not my forte. Twilight lags a bit, guys, so just be patient. Twilight has the tendency of showing up to parties a little bit late. That's okay. We still love them. You manifest. You make an entrance, my dear. Reaper is the best. That's bold, my friends. It's incomplete. I like my buttons to just do certain things, and it doesn't do it for me. I enjoy tanking, where I'm deliberately standing in fire, and I enjoy casters, where I'm so far enough away that I should not be standing in fire. And then that's about it. Future? That's very bold. I think I fucked up this boss the first time. Okay, Mez, thank you. We're doing more of this tomorrow if you're up. We're probably gonna wind down very soon. Because I am tired and my energy drink is worn off. And my headache is begun. Yeah, I'm trying to hydrate, but my headache is really full-blown. Chat would be more than willing to get me through it. I don't want to take advantage of people. If we all wanted to do it together, we could. But, you know. I don't know if it's something that we need to undertake at this moment in my Final Fantasy XIV journey. Maybe someday. I have a tendency to pull everything. That is in fact not my job. Gotta stay out of the line of fire here. And use my number 6. I remember that. The problem is I can't reach anything from here. Boop. I'm like, I thankfully I have the map open so I can actually see where we're going. Otherwise, I'm complete lost in sense of direction. Boop. I don't know if the 6 is worth pressing for the grunt enemies. Like, they don't really live long enough to... Yeah. Oh, of course, because I'm actually doing a lot of fighting. Do you think it's worth for me to turn down all of the extra special effects? Like from other, like, team players? I don't know if that would make a difference, but... Thoughts? Yeah, I think I might need to do that. I don't know. I'm wondering if it'll help. Partial help with late night content. You said others to not in party. Okay, it seems that other people, the general consensus is that one. So maybe I'll do that after this. Lots of effects. I mean, it looks beautiful. I like all the shiny, pretty colors. Like, I'm easily amused by sparkly, shiny things. But, you know, I don't want to make it... If it's harder for the game to output, then it's not worth it. The summoner spells blind you. They are quite shiny, especially, and very explosive. I'm acting like he's dead already. I'm so spoiled. You're set to limited for self and not for everyone else. You play summoner too much. Totally fair. It's about escalation. You do normal slice, and then to get coral blue number 5. At level 80, you use your blue slice to get your spooky slice. It's like a stack of slices. We do like slices. Lots of slices. Like a very thick sandwich. Every 60 seconds a flashbang? No, thank you. You're not into being blinded? What do you mean? Wait for his death design debuffs. Number 6. Fills your soul gauge if an enemy dies with a debuff. Always worth it. That's right. That is right. I will keep using the 6. You love blinding yourself with holy spam. So you just gotta get used to it. You just gotta yell, "My eyes!" a few times, you know. I am not the tank. Sorry! I'm sorry, I'm an eager beaver. That is the saying, isn't it? It's a whole rotation, though. Boop. Alright, so last time I didn't look at the enemies spawning from the walls in the boss fight, or something like that. But it's fine. It's fine. Head size. Oh no! Can you make him bigger? Red Mage Limit Break 3 has led to so many wipes because of it covering AoEs. That sounds annoying. Why would it do that? It also increases your damage. That's 6, right? Yeah. No, that's not 6. Which one is Death's Design? They are largest by default. Okay. Like, I want them to be gigantic. I'm just fighting the one that I'm aggroed on. That's it. Regular single target, shift 6 is AoE. That's right. That's why I stacked them that way. That makes sense, doesn't it? Look at me thinking. Because that's what I usually do, is I'll stack the single version on the bottom and the AoE version on the top. Oh, not that way. And then I forget that I did that. It's fine. I'm so bad at this. I don't think I've ever done this correctly. Is he saying these things out loud? Am I just not reading his text box? What did he say? Where did he say something? What did he say? It's in the chat box? Okay, so I'm gonna put it to event. I missed that. Okay. I'm just trying to stand close enough to hit you. Okay? Okay? You stood in the fire and took off the lightning. Oh. Well. I can't see. The cup runneth over with lightning and ice. Okay. Okay. I can't actually hit anything. That went not as awful as I thought it was going to. That's fine. You can attack without taking damage. But I can't get close to him. Okay. It's not my favorite boss fight. It's not, unfortunately. Needs to be tanked out of the circles. Oh, okay. So I was like, I don't know where you want me to stand and hit him. It's not gonna. I can either stand in the circle or hit him. Yeah. Okay. Look at those yummy stacks. Beautiful. I'm just gonna pass on all the junk. I have so much junk right now, I need to actually let it go. Lulu, shh. dogs are. They know it's time. Give me the stamp. It's like dink. It was like such a tiny little blue. I don't know if anything of my spells use mana. I don't think I really use mana. Whoop. I saw you. It's okay. Woo! Very good. Good job. I think this is the boss with the really crazy AoE things. You'll be fine. Go for it. I pressed it. There we go. Figure don't stand in front of it. They're a good place to start. Like, do you want me to hit him? You can hit him. Whee! Good job. Am I out of poetic space? I'm not. Okay. I've already kept Grand Company seals. You can keep all of the stuff. I want none of the stuff. Thank you so much for the run. You got me a whole level! Thank you so much! I like your coat. Oh, you're a Reaper. Ooh. I like the coat. I think I like coats, dude. I think I really like coats. Oh, you're wearing the same one in black. I like coats. I think I like coats. Boop. Well done, my friends. It's from the near raids, which we'll get to in soon, eventually. That dress is so pretty. Dude, is this another endgame dress? You're killing me with how gorgeous you are. I can't. I love blue. I love sparkly things. There was a dress that I found on TikTok. I guess it's called the... I forget what it's called. Like the star something dress. It was so pretty. It's from Endwalker Alliance Raid 2. God, phooey! Why are they all so pretty? We need to farm near raids for glam. Absolutely, probably we're going to. Probably, maybe. That's not for today, though. That's not for today. Let's not worry about that right now. But if I keep seeing more of these really gorgeous outfits, we're gonna have to be farming quite a bit. So we need to not do that. we need to not do that. Stop showing me cute things. I can't handle it. All right, I'm trying to look at my friends list here. Let me show you my face. Please enjoy my face for a moment. I know all of my friends look hot. I also think they look very hot, but I am tired, I am slightly hungry, and I need to stretch my legs and walk my babies. So, thank you so much for hanging with me today. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock Pacific time, if you're on Discord, the time change in the chat box will actually show you what time that is for your particular time zone. So, we will be back tomorrow, and we'll pick up where we left off, with only moderate distractions. I'm sure. Don't succumb to the 2B bottoms. I've already bought the costume. I have it. It's in my living room. I'm going to actually throw you guys on a raid, if you don't mind sticking around for a minute, to one of our new friends. His name is Zill. How do I do that here? How do I do that? Hang on. I'm technologically challenged. Give me a minute. Boop, boop. 4 days. Oh, that's right! Let's update the board! You're right! Where is my 4? Do I have a 4? Oh, I do have a 4. Hang on. Only moderate distractions. Only minimal ones. Only minimal ones. Here you go. Be proud. 4 days without crying. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. It is a new record. It is. I don't think we've made it 4 days before since I made the sign. High five, friends. All right, hang on. I opened this for a second so I could see how to spell Zill's name. Zillyria. Did this work? All right, my friends. So raid if you are a sub. Raid 2 if you are not a sub. Oops. Raid 2. All the emotions building up, waiting to burst. You want to see me cry, you meanies. We'll be back tomorrow. We're picking up where we leave off, like I said. Zill is a new friend. His name is Matt. He was going through the Alliance raids. He was going through Alexander when I was watching him the other day. Let's see where he's at. It says 3.4, finishing post Heavensward. So there's our sub message. Go ahead and copy that. I'm going to show you my ending screen because I have it and it exists and you get to enjoy it. So, go on, be nice, be kind, and I will see you tomorrow.